Back to another episode of Mugg Men Reviews, where the lighting is terrible. Today we shall be reviewing the Marvel Legends Vintage Black Widow. Now, just give me a second to take this puppy out of the packaging. You can stop now. Actually, before we do that, why don't we take a look at the bio. Natasha Romanoff uses her fearsome fighting techniques for good as Black Widow. There's that bio in other languages, other figures in the wave. You got Captain America, Iron Man, Wolverine, Spider-Man, who's a remake of this guy, except with darker skin and a different spider logo, and the Punisher. Oh, actually, no, two different logos. I saw a review for that guy, though. The logo on the back, it's different. Same with the front. Kind of wanted that Spider-Man, but hey, I was at GameStop, and I wanted to buy a new figure. Probably should have bought another Marvel Legends Captain Universe figure so I could make that custom I wanted to, but that's neither here nor there. This is the part where I have no idea how to actually open this thing and keep the packaging looking decent. I mean, yeah, there's this, window here, and here's the plastic, so I think maybe I ripped this out the wrong part? How the hell did kids open figures back in, the 90s and the 80s? Nope. I think I'm getting closer. Screw it. I think I just need to get some... Yep, those are sunglasses. Ah! Here we go. There we go. You know, if you're one of those people who like to keep the packaging intact, this is not for you. This is really not for you. I'm sorry in advance. You know, I am kind of one of those people. Kind of wanted to save this. One of the reasons why I bought it was because it was one of the vintage ones, but here we go. Finally got it open. Now, let's just get her out of this pack. God, come on, man. Can't hold on to it now. I mean, hey, at least I got the video proving that, hey, I got the vintage one. Whatever. Now, let's get this figure out of here. Here she is out of the packaging, ready to go kick ass and take names. She came with these two blasters that are made out of really cheap plastic. I mean, that's not sturdy at all. Also, I tried to put the head on this Mary Jane custom figure, and by that I mean the body mold of that crappy Spider-Man 3 one. Somehow she managed to break the peg off. That's neither here nor there. But now I gotta go fix that, I guess. I mean, it was a crappy figure anyway, but I don't know, it's kind of the only reason why I actually bought this thing, was to have a skin color that matched, and it did. Then it broke. Now, you've probably seen this all the time, but due to the way the hair is sculpted, you can't really look up that much. Of course, you use the diaphragm joint. She can look down a lot, though. And yeah, she does have that diaphragm, and that pivots. It crunches forward about that much, and crunches back about this much. There's something I've noticed with a lot of these diaphragm joints is they always seem to go back farther than forward. Which, at least with my body, is kind of true. I have an easier time going backwards than forwards. Now, keeping balance, on the other hand, doing that's another story. And they have the Marvel Legends shoulders, you know, the kind that can go out and rotate 360. Can go out about... Shit, hold on. I need two hands for this, but I'm using a cell phone to do this. About that much. She's got a single-jointed elbow that swivels, you know. The damn Hasbro joint, as it was deemed. The wrist swivel. No wrist hinge. At least not on that hand. And on this one, swivel. Here's a hinge. Maybe I just didn't. Ha! Isn't that the damn weirdest thing? There's a hinge on one hand, but not on the other. Oh well. The hips, to stop perverts, I guess, she can only go out about that much. She kicks forward quite a bit. Not that much back. Double joint. Oh, yeah, there's this thigh swivel, which is really stiff on mine. Double jointed knees, and ankle pivot, which is also pretty stiff. There she is standing next to the, what is this, the Winter Soldier Wave Black Widow. As you can see, she's just a hair taller. Those high heels aren't making you look any taller, Scarlett. Yeah, this is Scarlett Johansson, right? Here she is standing next to another redheaded beauty. We have the Mary Jane from the first Spider-Man movie. And now here she is standing next to the Marvel Legends Pizza Spidey. Oh, also she has a peg hole in her back that can fit a normal Marvel Legends flight stand. Unfortunately, this isn't a normal one, and this is one that's broken as hell. I bought these things in bulk once on eBay. Like 3 of them work. This is not one of them. All in all, what do I think of this figure? I say it's pretty good if you're a fan of the character from the comics. But if you're trying to make a Mary Jane custom like I am, hope you have an easier time than I did. Jesus. All in all, I'll catch you guys later. And have a good day, everyone.